Hey all, welcome to my first devlog for Trixel Rocket. So I think a good place for me to start is to tell you where this journey began. So this project, Trixel Rocket, I started as a quick little prototype maybe a year and a half ago and did one quick little level and then set this thing aside. Anyway, so I've picked this project back up this summer and I've been working on it for the past probably 3 weeks. And in the meantime, I have been working on building out different levels, going back and building more gameplay into the levels that I had already started working on, which were just very few. And so then building those levels out into something that's more expansive and fun to play and engaging. And then as I'm going along the way, I've been working on new look and feel for the UI. Also working on how this UI is all going to work on different devices. So the whole iPhone 10 and iPads and different iPhone 5, different iPhone sizes, along with all the different Android devices. So there's a lot of different things to think about just in the design of the interface. Also, I've been working on how to teach the user how to play very simplistically, because this is a very simple one finger touch game that you just move left and right to avoid objects. And I've also been looking at how to engage the user. So one of the things I'm going to end up doing is putting in multiple ships for in-app purchases, which are just going to use in-game currency. And so every third or fourth or fifth time you play, you're going to be able to get 100 coins. And then what that looks like, I'm still working on the ships, or haven't started working on the ships yet, but I'm going to get there. Currently, again, I'm working on building out tons of different levels. So I've got different comet levels, different planet levels, levels that are going to have like little streaking asteroids that are going to be coming through, just a asteroid boulder levels. Just started working on the other day black hole levels, so you're going to have to avoid these black holes and they're going to end up sucking you in if you don't avoid them. And then I've also just kind of like thrown in randomly, which will happen very, very seldomly. And I'm actually going to have a coin level that's just coins. So that'll kind of be rewarding for the user and also give them a break every once in a while during gameplay. Some of these levels are very, very intense. Some are very, very easy. But I want to have a good range of play for everybody. And especially the sun level, or I have 3 sun levels now, and so the user's going to have to pass through the sun flares that are going to be coming across the screen, and those are very, very hard and intense. But then you'll have like this space junk level, which you're just avoiding all this space junk. And then I'm trying to think about how I can take all these little individual little parts that I've created. And let me see if I have those. Created another level here. So here's the pieces that I've created. And these are just, I'm building all of the artwork in marmoset hexels and then taking it into Photoshop, and I might manipulate it just a little bit or just bring it straight into BuildBox, the game engine I'm using. And then just like taking all those parts and reconstructing what I'm doing on the screen. So how many ways I can then create those into parts for levels. So like this space junk level, it's really just some of this stuff that I've just kind of scattered through the scene. So I've got little fire bits that are happening, some lights that are flashing, all of that, and this stuff is kind of moving at different speeds. And then I've created more of a kind of an industrial level where these things are rotating and you're flying through here. You're kind of passing over this, mining operation, I guess you would want to call it. And then what that level looks like. So you're passing again through a lot of this kind of industrial looking pieces. And these are all created with these just very few little graphics. And like the next chapter that I'm going to be starting to work on, again, I'm going to continue working on levels, but I want to start taking parts that I've used for other levels and then reconstruct new levels. And then I'm going to use that same kind of methodology for building a bunch of ships. I'm going to build some individual little ship graphic parts, similar to what I'm doing up here in this corner for the space junk. And then I'm going to go ahead and like just construct a whole ton of different little ships based off these, you know, individual parts that I've used in other parts of the game. And then that's going to be some of the gameplay that you'll be able to use the coins for. So anyway, that's the update that I have for this week, and hopefully every week from now on I'm going to go ahead and be doing a devlog for kind of what I've been doing that particular week and then what's coming up next. So hope you guys stay tuned. Thanks.